had a weird dream. I dreamt that I was on an island filled with cats. They could all talk, like this shithead. It was truly a nightmare. No, a night terror. At least it was just a dream. Now let's go outside and do our missions that we have to do, whatever those are. Oh no, it wasn't a dream. No. Oh, by the way, I could have just done the quiz off screen, which I totally forgot. And somewhere around here, if it actually is here today, should be the Mellings Inc. Ah, there he is. Oh, kind of luck. Let's just buy stuff. Oh, pretty expensive. I'm low on funds already. So, yeah. Really low on money. Can I... Oh, I can still buy anything. Yeah. Alright. I haven't played much in the last few days. I only went online to buy stuff from him and from the meetings, and that's pretty much it, because I didn't want to advance too far in the game without having uploaded anything on YouTube. And yeah, what kind of satanic ritual are we preparing, standing in a circle all menacingly? Ew, pickles! I legit don't like pickles. Cucumbers are one thing, but pickles... Ugh. Can't you only gallop if you have 4 legs, like horses, gazelles, my ex-girlfriend, or something like that? But gargoyles only have 2 legs. Isn't the only thing they can do is, I don't know, canter or something? Isn't this the only thing? No, canter is also something horses do. Well, whatever. Alright, now we have the task to go to the village, beach, Pow Pow, or whatever it was called. I already forgot, because I really didn't care too much. But yeah, it's now that we have permission, time to eradicate pretty much everything on the isle. Because, yeah, this would teach them to invite us on their home planet. It's not a planet, it's an island. But it's weird that nothing that lives here lives anywhere else. Maybe it's some kind of secluded island with its own ecosystem, but it's highly unlikely, because this area isn't that far away from the other areas, and the flying thingies and the swimming thingies that are living here should be easily be able to go somewhere else. Since the world of Monster Hunter is small as fuck, the volcano area is like, you can run through the whole volcano in 10 minutes. The same goes for the monsoon plain. The same goes for the desert. Okay, not for the desert, for the desert maybe a little bit longer, but you know what I mean. Yeah, shitty experience, this hurts my soul. The volcano area was so nice to XP grind. Gravios was weak as shit. Whatever else was there. Yeah, Agnactors were also pretty squishy. And Brutigrex was a glass cannon, so basically you can take him out in 2 turns for 5000 experience. I missed that. But now, no. We have to fight shitty birds, which give around 500 experience. Imagine having Gargoyles instead of Aptonoths in the first area. Yeah, that's my jam. No. Don't touch me. Just want those bones. Oh, regular wyvern barbs. Also because I'm too lazy to cut out the fight. Which I have to do now. Man, Catcher is so bad it hurts my soul. Especially if you compare him with my other monsters who are barely 10 levels above him, but still deal twice the damage. Yeah, and apparently Banahabras drop shiny beetles. For whatever reason. No Banahabra, no touchy. I think those edges of their shoulder thingy are a little bit blue. But I don't really see a reason why there are many Banahabras. Well, you can't complain actually because you gain more items through the Monsterpedia. Other than that... Nah. Let's see, there should be a purple Udroth again. Come here, you fuck. And when I'm kinda finished with this area, I'm going to farm the monsters anyway. For no real reason actually, aside from the eggs and the genes I want out of them. Even though I already am very low on storage place for my monsters thingies. And speed. Oops. Well, I guess I can, at least times 2. By the way, purple Udroth are weak against fire, like their regular counterpart. They're... Oh, that's kinda smart. What does it use now? No, Skill Seal Chaser is pretty stupid actually. Yeah, what does it use now? I don't know. Speed maybe? Let's use Fierce Pounce then. Technical attack, alright, good to know. I've never seen them use anything other than power and their special abilities. Now it's going to use Poison Bubble or Reckless Tackle, I think. Poison Spit it's called in this game, okay. Poison Spit is also a water attack, which can inflict poison. Duh. It's kinda good. I like giving it to my monsters for coverage. For example, Dust Breath, Poison, Sand Breath. Or is it called Dust Breath? I don't know. The one that blinds. So basically, Sand Breath, Poison Bubble, Spitball or Mud Throw, whatever you prefer. And yeah, this is pretty good coverage for a water monster. And other than that, something like Blind Raid up, Skill Seal up, whatever you prefer. I prefer a Blind for water builds, Skill Seal for ice builds, for fire, nothing, because burn sucks. And it doesn't suck, but it's not as good as poison. And that's it, I think. Yeah, well, there's paralysis, but it's only good for thunder. Yeah, that's it. There's bleeding and blast as well. I don't really like blast and bleeding against enemies because, except for PvP, because blast and bleed is very good against you, but it's very shitty against enemies, because enemies have more HP than you have, like in every RPG. So, we can actually do something new this time. Great Jaggies can actually order his minions to do some stuff. For example, he can order Jaggies to do some kind of desperation attack, which deals more damage. I'm just going to call it desperation attack so that you know what I mean. And which kinda deals a lot of damage, way more than they usually do. And he can order Jaggies to heal him. Yeah, leader of the pack. Reckless Dash. Yeah, it's kind of like body check from Pokemon. People told me, oh, the attack is so strong, it deals almost 100 damage, and it only deals that much damage if you either have a shitty armor or... yeah, that's pretty much it, because through leveling up, the hunter stats don't really rise that much. It's mostly coming from your gear. Yeah, so get a better armor and you should be good, and the armor I have right now isn't really notorious for defense as well. So, yeah. Tigger's armor is pretty squishy actually. At this point I'm just building bond gauge, kinship points, whatever. They're just going to heal Great Jaggy, so if you're getting rid of his fellowship, it should be pretty easy. So he's using speed attack against Great Jaggy. I'm going to use Flame Sweep to get rid of Jaggy and Jagia. This should be enough. Oops. Oh, I thought he was actually aiming for the Great Jaggy. Alright. Ah, finally we're seeing the death down. It is not that much. I think it's 10 or 20%, which is not very much because I have like 160 defense, and 10% would only be 144 as its new value, but not too much to worry about. So let's see what can we do. He's already paralyzed. Fear is pounced then. I am going to use technical attack. They like spamming breaking blow, which is... doesn't really matter too much. It's stronger than regular attack, but once your death is down, it doesn't really matter too much, because this is actually the point of this attack, lowering your defense. But if your defense is already lowered, it's just some kind of glorified regular attack. Doesn't matter or deal too much damage, but it's better than regular attack, I guess. Alright, Garnet, level up. My Catcher-Watcher almost caught up with my Mephisto. Mephisto, I'm going to keep until we can get his cousin. And then I'm going to get the cousin, which I like more anyway. The species, that is. Oops, I came from this way. Let's see, is she still following me? Yeah, but she is slow as hell. Let's grab this one. Should I heal, actually? I'm too lazy, but... yeah, I'm too lazy. Let's just continue. Next area should be the interesting area. This is the area, every bigger area, let's say. Yeah, Paw Paw Beach. I think it's Paw Paw Beach in Japan, which is an indicator of cats' paw, and it really shows, because if you watch the area from above, those kind of islands are shaped like paws. Oh. Yeah, what I was about to say is, every bigger area, for example, the first plains, then the second bigger area is the Darch snowfield thingy, then the Monsoon plains, then the Kuba desert, and then the Geofolkroid volcano thing, where you ascend basically in some kind of spiral fashion. And yeah, those are the bigger areas where you usually grind your eggs, because those are the areas which have a lot of nests. And this is the area for the Koopni village. So let's see. Basically the same as usual. I can't counter him with my Catcher-Watcher because I don't have a power attack. Speaking of which, I'm just going to use technical attacks because I want to keep my combo up. Should he counter, he's going to counter with power block anyway, so it's not really worth it to use it if he doesn't attack me anyway. Yeah, as you can see. So I can build up my combo. Real nice, without any problems. Alright, and now he's using... I don't know. Doesn't really matter because I'm going to complete my combo anyway. It would be nice if a combo would actually enhance your element or status at the end, other than only the damage. It would basically be 100% poison, or at least 40% if it would just double, just in quotation. Still pretty good. Let's go with technical attack. Shouldn't deal too much damage at Spitball because I'm not weak against water. Oh yeah, this is the thing. Doesn't really matter. Kachawacha rarely uses power anyway. Tigrex is more weak to... Oh, that more than I thought. Tigrex is more weak to thunder. Another Spitball or something else. Yeah, I should actually heal right now. Mega Potion, since we can combine them now, they're not very scarce. So I can actually ship them out. If I had the Blue Tigrex armor is just... It has better vicious stat. Oh, by the way, now that it's enriched, it can use its attack twice. Vicious... Oh no, it was predatory, which means it gains more HP through slaying an enemy, but it has a lower might skill. Instead of M, it has S, so I rather prefer having more attack, so I just kept the regular Tigrex armor. And let's use just power because he can't put the power seal on us anyway, because we're immune to every status move on our catcher, which means damage! And he doesn't even try. So let's just finish it off with Torrent Glide. Whoops. My bad, let me just fix this. Very professional. Yeah, the USB plug is very sensitive on the 3DS. It's some kind of... Give me a second, my 3DS is dirty as hell and it's triggering me all the time. Yeah. It's some kind of technical flaw. If you move around too much, if you don't sit still basically, you will lose your connection from time to time. So if I play or record, I have to sit there like a statue. If I decide to stretch myself or something, I may or may not lose my connection. Sometimes I can do whatever, some breakdance or something without losing the connection, and sometimes, like now, I'm just stretching my arms and then... Yeah, you saw what happened. My biceps is getting rusty if I'm holding this kind of little Asian boy tool in my hand all the time. Yeah, another Poogie, and as you can see, there's a pink Ludroth swimming there, which will be actually changed. Stop sniffing my butthole. Which will actually be changed for another monster sooner or later. Oh, I can't swim here. Have to go to the beach actually. Design flaw! Doesn't matter too much. But since I'm in the water now with my Humbaba, whoops, I also will have to engage into combat with the very same monster. Holy shit, he's fast. I've never actually swam here. I'm certain that I never did. Oh, two of them. Which is not that good, actually. Yeah, let's change to another monster. Mephisto. He's not that high level, so it shouldn't be too strong. Let's see. Blaze Ball is stronger. Flame Fang is for winning head-on fights. So it's basically stronger if I win a head-on fight with it. So he is going to use Poison Soak. So I'm going to use... Oh, he did a technical attack. Oh! Very rare. But still weak damage. 'Tis but a scratch. Alright, let's try again. Let's see, is he... No, no one is trying to engage in a head-on fight, so let's just... Yeah, let's just build a little bit more of those. What's wrong? Why are they using technical attacks all of a sudden? Yeah, you can never 100% predict monsters. There are some exceptions which have a set pattern, but those apparently don't. So another blaze ball. Yeah, just Diablos is going to stick with this one, and you are finishing it. Your combo, that is. Yeah, they're spamming technical attack right now for no reason. Oh no, 4 damage. Oh, we got the burn at the end. Clutch. Couldn't have done it without the burn, to be honest. Wink wink, nudge nudge. I'm actually joking. Don't trust me. So, Flame Fang, nope. Blaze Ball it is. And for you it's... Wow. Wow. Is this some kind of new in-game design that I don't know of, that swimming Ludroths, or rather the one you encounter in the water, are more prone to using technical attacks? Because if yes, then I didn't know, but apparently this is the case. And I'm having problems inflicting poison onto them. Toasty. Yeah, everyone has a status now. Let's see. He is going to... I don't really care what I'm going to attack, because after this turn he's dead anyway, because my attack, my combo attack, his attack, and now we're going to engage in a head-on fight, in a battle, where I have to mash. Or maybe I'm going to have to spin my circle around, I don't know. How power clash it is. And... down. Ludroth sure takes his time to close his eyes after he died. Yeah, see ya, fella. He's dead. So he is running for his life. Oh, a lot of EXP. So he's running for his life to his home to recover from his wounds, and I'm just, like the maniac that I am, going to follow him and then kill him in his own home. Seems nice. Yeah, whatever this quest was, I can't even remember taking the sub-quest. They're all the same to me. Spirtuna. I don't even know if this is a quest. There was some kind of quest with a shark. Tuna shark. Spare shark. Something like that at least. Which required you to fish a lot for the... I think it was... Oh, green pleasure scale. I think it was for the mega potion recipe, I'm not sure. It was some kind of medicine recipe from one of the guild ladies. Let's see. Oh, and we also have a quest here. I see there's a sub-quest den around here somewhere. And a little bit hard to spot those glowing thingies because they're the same color as the water. At least in the same direction of the color scheme. Let's see, is there something else? I can't see... Oh, there it is. Yeah, other than that, I can't see anything else. It probably is though, because water is always fishy. This, in quotation, pun wasn't even intended. Oh, there is one. Jump off, and there is a barrel feline. This is a quite common place for barrel felines, actually. I've seen a lot of barrel felines standing there. every second time that I enter and leave, actually. So let's jump off, take a monster that is fast enough, like Retha, which has 6 speed, because I gave him a speed bingo, not the speed attack bingo, but rather the non-elemental bingo, which gives him 1 more speed. It should be fast enough. Yeah, since we have a back attack, should be fast enough by far. Let's just no evasive stance. Let's use a poison kick, because I like this attack. And we are going to use Powerhouse Strike for no reason. Yoink! And 15k experience, you're mine. No, not 15k, 11,500, my bad. Grunt noises. Yeah, Mephisto's level 15 now. But no training charms. Or lucky charms. Sadly enough. Alright, let's save up. We can't save there. And then we're done for today. Thanks for watching.